Hi y'all, Wilhelmina here with Wall Decor by Faye. How's everyone doing today? I hope I didn't cut Jan off. I had to go on at one. Today, welcome to Wall Decor by Faye. First things first, excuse the hair because it's getting too long. I need a haircut. But anyway, today we're gonna make this cute wreath with a sign from my shop, Wall Decor by Faye. I'm trying to find the live. I don't know if I'm on the right page. Okay, wrong page, sorry. There we go. I'm not looking at you. Steven's over there trying to make me laugh. Okay, found it. So this is the sign. Can you see it? I don't, try not to make it see. With that ring light in it. There we go. Super cute. This is brand new to the shop. I just listed it this morning. But I just fell in love with it. There's some signs that I love all my signs, but some signs, you know, and this was it. So I went ahead and build my base, and it's looking really kind of naked in there. I mean, you can see the wreath. I'm using a good old-fashioned working frame. But I figured, you know, with the orange in it. So I had a hard time deciding if I wanted to add pink to this or if I wanted to just do the traditional, you know, orange, black, and white. And so I just stuck with the orange, black, and white. And I did not have time to cut the ribbons. Yeah, if y'all know me, it's winging it with Willie time. And I did bring a few more signs to show y'all. So in case you haven't checked out my shop, Wall Decor by Faye, we do sell a lot of signs. And I've had a lot of Halloween ones coming out. And some oldies but goodies from last year. I don't know if gnomes are still in. Oh, this was in there, so I figured I'd show it to you. Home Sweet Home, because we have everyday signs. We have all sorts of goodies. And I've just been adding a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, you can get carried away adding this stuff. You know, it's just like buying the sprinkles, you know, for all your fake bakes. It's just like that. But those are some of the signs that we do have in the shop. I'm waiting to see anybody come say hi. I can't see the comments up there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carol. Let me squint. I can hardly see those up there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. How is everyone doing this Friday? We're having a nice sunny day today, and it's supposed to get to like 78, but then we're supposed to have a storm this evening, they said, which has happened the last few nights. This is a fabulous Ferris silk, and we had this argyle in the border. So I just got this not too long ago, and I thought, oh, how perfect, right? So I think first thing we'll do is add the sign to the wreath. I hope everyone's having a good day. Y'all, I've been busy in working this week, just making like wreath attachments and stuff, the signs, and I have these lollies that I made, and it comes with little balls to go with it. You get a set of balls to go with it. Super cute for you wreath makers. And I also made some, can you see? That one's got a pink spider, but some cotton candy in all the pretty colors. Now this one, it said rose on Amazon when I got it, but it looks kind of, you would call it, like a violet or something. I don't know. It looks more purpley than pink, but I thought it was pretty after all anyway. So those, I have not listed those yet. Haven't gotten to them. I was just waiting on the last color and some spiders to add to it. So I'm going to take my good old beadsmith, and we're going to make some holes in it. This is an aluminum sign. Those are the only signs we make. No wood. I can't see comments, y'all. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry. As soon as they come up, I'll be able to speak with you. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. If I want to put a bow, because I think I want to put a bow on this one since it's got a cool, pretty bow up here. I just fell in love with this sign. Or do I want to put it up here and put the bow down here? I think that's what I want to do. So I'll put a hole there. And it's good to put a hole in at least 3 points for security. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've been making some, not a lot, but some fall designs, wreaths, I should say, and centerpieces. So I figured, well, this time we'll do Halloween, because when I listed my last Halloween wreath in the shop, I realized I only had one other one in the shop. So I better get on the ball. And we'll go ahead and get our wire out. I used to have black wire, but I evidently used that all up. So this is a 26 gauge. So it's kind of thin, but it's not too bad. So have y'all been watching the whole morning of Fabulous Designers? I missed Janine this morning. It's our one day a week to sleep in, so we did. And but I heard she made some fabulous yummies like always. And then I was watching Erica, and she was making some cuties too. And while I was watching her, I was finishing up a patriotic centerpiece that I was making, and then finished up that last cotton candy. And then prepped this. So I was like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, which is usually how I am. So just twisting this really good so it'll be nice and secure. Gail has today off, and I was trying to get her to come moderate for me, but she's an MIA. So Gail, if you're watching, that was the stink eye. I wish my comments would come up here, but I'm glad I'm not frozen. I'm going to try to scooch over and see if I can read, but that light is so light. Hi, Lourdes. Hi, Carol. Yeah. I just think this little sign was so super cute. And so I brought my little witch's cauldron down full of goodies that I took from my supply room upstairs. I really don't need to buy a stitch of Halloween, but you know, it always seems like no matter how much you have, you always need what you don't have. Does that make sense? Yeah, we don't have much of a lineup this Friday. I think a lot of people are out of town, or some people aren't feeling well. So those that aren't feeling well, I'm sending some healing blessings for you. But I know we have someone new this week. Her name is Teresa Jones at Flowertown Crafts, and she'll be on at 7. So that'll be fun. I don't think I've seen her before, so we'll have to check her out at 7. Okay, almost done, y'all. I know that was super exciting. So we're just going to go up here in the left-hand top. I don't want this hole showing because I forget how see-through these work frames are when you're working on them. And I've only been buying like basic mesh lately. So like this I've had since last year. I'm trying to use up all the mesh that I've bought over time. Y'all, it's so silly. So crazy. Because then I started doing grapevines and wasn't using mesh for a hot minute. And so I'm wrapping this around the inner ring of the wreath frame. And as usual, I brought tons of stuff down here to put in the wreath. because you know we like lots of goodies. Anyone got plans this weekend? We don't have any plans this weekend as far as I know. I'm just trying to get ready for a party that a customer's going to throw for me. She's going to invite some women to come over. We're going to have a party and buy my goodies. So trying to get ready for that because, you know, during the summertime, there's not really any craft shows. All the schools are out and they usually don't really do well this time of year. The better shows are in fall and winter. No, why don't I see comments? I don't understand. There, see? Okay, I just had to tap it 100 times. Hi, Erica. Yeah, it's a cool mesh. It's called the border mesh. And they have it in tons of colors. It's not the thickest mesh, so it's really see-through. But, yeah, I was going to... Hi, Pam. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I'm so sorry. Thanks for popping on and saying hi. Erica, I was going to ask if you made wreaths too, because I saw all the ribbon in your background on your live today. Like, that girl's got to be making wreaths too, or used to, or something. Oh, no, Jan. Sounds totally like something I would do. And lately, I don't know what it is, but just on certain people's pages, my live has only been going like a couple minutes and then stopping. But I know on my page, it's been going fine. And I think on my husband's page, it was going fine too. You know, watching the replays. I only had a couple people complain about it, but I don't know what's going on. And, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I wouldn't know what to do to find out, to make it work anyway. I am so not a technology person at all. Not at all. I get way too frustrated way too easily. Yeah, I've got a window right over there, so I keep looking at it. It's such a nice day. These are days that it's hard to stay inside and work. Yeah. And then I had Noelle laying down here with me all morning while I was getting ready because she was wanting to play. For all of you that don't know, Noelle is my almost 2-year-old. She'll be 2 in October. Chocolate lab baby. I love her so much. I can't believe that, Jan. I totally sounds like something I would do. So has everybody started Halloween already? It makes it... It's so hard because I've got summertime flowers and stuff like that right over there, waiting to still be used, just for the party, because But then I think of all the summertime stuff I still have, so I always do that. I overmake. And you know, these wreaths aren't the easiest things to store. So this is what we've got right now. So then I'll have room like right here to put a bow on there. And that's what I think I'll do next. And then we can cut some ribbons and put them around. And then we'll stuff it and we'll be done. Y'all. Now I did bring down some ghosts too to put in there, but I don't know if I'm gonna use ghosts because it's a spider wreath. And I did bring a big old spider down, but it's kind of a cute spider. I mean, she's, you know, sparkly. Not one of those mean looking spiders with the big old fangs or anything. So we could put, you know, since it is spider wreath, we'll see. So I'm going to start with this in the back because this is like the sturdiest ribbon ever. You can tell these are from last year. They're all tangled up in each other. I was just pulling, trying to get them out. So I'll have to re-loop them. I love watching y'all do the fake bacon. And then I want to do it so bad. And so I do some. I have been selling my my fake popcorn. Well, it's real popcorn, but you know, resin. I'm gonna do this one probably about, and it's been selling really well. 11 inches. And of course, we made a coordinating sign to go with it. This one woman bought just the popcorn to go in her, I don't know what year truck it is, but it's a beautiful truck. And I guess goes to truck shows. And so it looked like a 1940 something like that. 40 something Chevy or Ford truck. I know she would hate me, everyone. But it's super pretty. So she put the popcorn in between the seats, and it just looked so perfect sitting in there. I'm going to leave this one a little bit long. Well, maybe not. Probably not. This ribbon almost feels like bathing suit material. It's really weird. Well, it's just like me with the fake bakes. I got obsessed with it. I think as creatives we do that. We go, ooh, I can do that. And because I remember growing up, and my mom would see something, because she could make everything, and she would see something and go, ooh, I can make that. And I'm thinking, why don't you just go buy it? Why do you make it? But now I completely understand, because I'm not gonna pay for that if I can make it. And yeah, I don't know, but I have all these orange and black ribbons that I just can't decide. And I was running around looking for more. See, I have some that look like a spider web, but then I also have some mesh down here that looks like a spider web too. And I was thinking if it still was a little too, see, it looks like a spider web. I was thinking if it still was a little too see-through, that I could stick some of that in there. And then, y'all, look, I have this from, what's that one hobby store that closed down a couple of years ago? I can't think of the name, but they closed down, and I still have mesh and stuff from them. I was trying to think their name during the week, too. And I thought of it eventually. But, oh, look, I have the Steve Stevens ribbon. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm going to use this just because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I'll put this in there next. We'll go ahead. AC Moore, that's it. Thanks, Jan. AC Moore, easiest name. How can I forget it? But yeah, I'm so bummed they closed down. They had the best little strawberry bush, you know, for fillers with strawberries and leaves and little white flowers. They were so pretty. Now this ribbon's a little thin. It's just your basic solid canvas ribbon. But that's why I figured I'd put the Ferris silk down first, because it's so nice and sturdy that it'll hold this up. Now I wish I could do this by hand, but just not in the cards. Not yet anyway. I'll never stop trying, but it would take me much longer. I see these people making hand bows and just whipping them out. Well, my hands just don't cooperate. It's either my hands or my mind, one of the two. Yeah, Michael's bought them all out. Yeah, I remember hearing that when it was happening. So I don't know if y'all watch Laura Jean's Wreath Room. She like bought the stands and stuff from the store. But she does that from Hobby Lobby too. She bought, you know, from the fabric department, one of their big, humongous tables that weighs like 9 million pounds. Now look at this. This is a burlap that has a gold trim. So pretty. Super pretty. And I usually buy 2 rolls of a ribbon, but I'm just trying to, if you saw all my walls, they all look like that on my walls. And then if you go upstairs, there's even more. So it's a problem. But then, you know, they come out with all these new pretties every year. And it's so hard to not buy. It's horrible. I do need a white, just like a solid white. Ribbon. Because I know if I put another on, I'm going to look for a solid white right quick. Hold on. Got some right here. It's funny how you can remember where you put some things, you know? But you have to touch it. Oh, at least I am like that. I have to touch it to remember where it is. Like if someone else puts it away and says, okay, this is going here. I won't remember. So I think it needs just some plain white in here. This is going to be a big, fat, juicy bow. A little bit, oh, that's good. I was thinking to make these loops a little bit longer, but I think I might do 4 loops of the white just to fill in. I think I'm gonna, what the heck. So not much has been going on here this week. We've had a couple of good storms, and then we have been getting some smoke from Canada from all their wildfires. Which I couldn't believe when they said it. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Thanks so much for coming on. Y'all be sure to sprinkle. Spread the love. I like that in there. And then I have a, oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this on top. I almost put something else on there, but I think I want to do this on top because it's orange, and then on the back side it's black. And it's a nice sturdy ribbon, so it'll hold up the top. If that makes sense. But see, it's nice and black on the other side. Super strong. Look at that. Ribbon. Can always tell when 20 yards comes on a big spool like this. Noelle's kind of mad at me right now. She left the room and I tried to give her a kiss and she's so funny. She just turns her head. She says, no. So you know she's not happy with you. I'm doing good, Just working on filling up my Etsy shop. This is a thick ribbon, y'all. Thick. I'm going to make these loops pretty small so they can just take up the center. You can hear it. Can you hear it? How thick the ribbon is by the The sound of that spool, it's just crazy. It's thick. It's hard to keep it down. There we go. I love this ribbon. And I have one like it in orange with yellow on the back. So when I do a candy corn one, which I love doing candy corn wreaths. I do one every year. I'll use that one. Now where did I put my... I tried to be all nice and neat. Oh, those are small. So I got to get my big zip ties out. And we'll go ahead and use a black one. I think I might use a zip tie on the back side this time too to attach to the wreath. I'll leave this down here in case I need them again. Y'all are quiet. Is everybody eating lunch right now? I know it's that time of day. I ate a banana before I came live, so I wouldn't get hangry. No, I was starting to get a headache, so yeah. Yeah, this is how I can tell not much has gone on this week. I don't have nothing to say. If you're new here, please be sure to follow and let me know where you're from. See, I didn't even have to pull too hard on that because this thing was so thick and it got really tight really quick. Now I gotta try to put the zip tie in there. Oh gosh, okay, good. I just in the nick of time. There we go. And then I'll use this to help me pull it just a smidge tighter. And then you can pull these, you know, pretty hard because this is going nowhere. So then we'll sit here and fluff this puppy out. I think I should have done these a little bit longer. I did see these really cute gingy mummies that I want to try to make. But I know it'll be like a 3-hour live. So I'm going to try one on my own first. That's probably what I'll be doing this weekend. Especially if it rains. I'll be sitting inside making some fake bakes. Okay, that's good enough for the moment. And we'll stick it in the wreath because it's going to get all wonky again anyway. Okay, put some of this back because it just went crazy. It's almost like a big, you know, those movie reels that has the film on it. That's what it reminds me of. They finally opened our pool. Y'all, they're supposed to open our pool on Memorial Day. Well, Memorial Day came and went when it was nasty outside, so no one really cared. But we live 2 doors up from the HOA president, so my husband asked him, why isn't the pool open? And he said because there's a landline, I guess, in the pool room. You know, that room that's out by the pool where the bathrooms are and all that stuff. With a landline, so in case anything happens. But the phone company couldn't figure out why the landline wasn't working, and they couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So therefore, we couldn't have the pool open. Well, with everybody in their cell phones nowadays, we're just like, that didn't make any sense. Well, they finally opened it up yesterday. And I'm sure the people that live right by the pool are not happy because you could hear kids screaming. So we're going to put this right here. Just like right about there. So I'm going to set it right on top of one of these so it'll help hold it up. I do have to trim some of that mesh. I can see that it's the frayed edges they're showing. Yeah. So these are just going around the rings of the wreath on the back side. Almost dunked my bow in the hot glue. Okay. Oh, good. Well, I did it a little tight, but that's okay. I'd rather have it a little tight than a little loose. Oh, do you hear that? We live right next to a tabernacle. And almost every day, a car alarm goes off. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But almost every day. And then you hear, oh, I don't know if, maybe it's the alarm to the place. I don't know. But, yeah, almost every day. And then you hear this, some robot saying something. I can't ever understand them. And then we'll put something right here in the middle, probably a pumpkin or something. But these, see how the edges fray? I think I'm just going to fold this up so the black side shows. I'm going to cut this straight across. And then fold this up this way. And then probably put a little squirt of glue on it. And hopefully don't burn myself. I was using super glue earlier to make the cotton candy, and super glued my fingers together yet again. And I just got a manicure yesterday. I was so mad. I was so mad. Yeah. Oh well, not so mad, but I was like, okay, we're done. No more super glue today, because now I can't feel the tips of my fingers. It's got the glue on it. Doggone it. I'm just gonna have to fold this over one more time because there's glue showing. And a little bit of frayed edge. That's the only thing about this really thick ribbon I don't like, is frayedness. I might have to put some little spiders on the end or something, because I really didn't want it that short. This one, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. It does almost look like a Harley bow, doesn't it? You got Harley on the brain today, Jan. There, I didn't glue it this time. I just shoved the frayed in there. Yeah, this ribbon right here is totally Harley, isn't it? There we go. But I want to make sure that we can still see the sign. Welcome to our web. Super cute. I'm going to pull this mesh up a little bit. There. And this is what I want to cut because it's just driving me crazy. Okay. So let's make sure that it looks good. I'm going to cut this a little bit. So when I hold it into the cameras, when I can usually see. There, that looks cute. Cool. Cool, cool. I'll cut this off. And then we can start. I'll pull this out a little bit. So we'll get some fluffy by the edge. There. Oh, I scooted the scooted the thing. The comments. Y'all, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time thinking of things to say today. I think just because I've been going since I woke up this morning. I think I'm already ready for now. Isn't that horrible? Oh, y'all, I got to show you a grapevine I made. I don't know if you can see it down there. But I made a pretty grapevine. I was experimenting. I tried to go monochromatic, but it didn't really end up monochromatic. But I made this. Turned out cool. I love making fall. Fall's always so pretty. Always such a pretty time. Now I'm gonna, I think I'm just gonna cut some tails from this and stick them, you know, sporadically throughout here. Just because it matches the border of the sign. So I think that'll look good. We'll put it down here like it. So it kind of mimics the sign. Got my finger stuck. Yeah, this is this weird fabric. Must be a polyester or something. I don't know. Like I know my materials. My mom was a seamstress, and I still can't tell you the material names. I remember going shopping with her and looking at patterns for days. We would just look at patterns all day long. And then material, I'd just be like, Mom, come on. Because you know when you're little, you don't appreciate all that stuff. This is long. So I'm wondering, nope, I'll just trim it down. That's what I'll have to do. I'm not gonna put it in the black and white or the white with black, but I'm gonna put it in the orange and then go from there. We'll trim these down because they're way too long. That's better. Don't want it flapping in the wind. That one's still a little long. There we go. And then if you just push that tie up, it'll pull the ribbon up too. So it doesn't look like it's sagging. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, we don't do motorcycles here. My husband had a couple of motorcycles since we've been married. Not anymore. But they weren't Harleys. I couldn't tell you what kind they were. Because I'm just not a motorcycle person. Not at all. Well, I think living here in Virginia Beach, we have all these military bases. So, you know, all these young guys and gals riding around like it's a racetrack on the freeways on their motorcycles and stuff. It just kind of freaks me out. So I'm glad my son, who's 25, he's not into motorcycles either. Thank God. Thank God. Because I'd be one of those worrywart mamas for sure. So I usually measure my ribbons. I have little measuring stick thingies. 14 inches long, but I'm trying to get out of that habit because it just eats up so much time. And you know, money is time. Time is money. Time is money. So hopefully this is filling in the nakedness. I think I might cut some of the white mesh that looks like spider web and put that in around here. That's what I think I'm gonna do. It just came to me. Did it get brighter in here? Yeah, I got some big ghost cookie cutters. So I'm going to try to make some big ghosts. And I just got some sprinkles in from Vanessa. I got some Halloween ones. And it's not the Sweet 16, but it's something like everything but the kitchen sink. No, I know that's not it, but you know what, it's like, I don't know. Those of you that know Vanessa will probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think these little ties are a little too long. I don't even know. Well, we'll see. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut some of that white mesh and add it to these up here so it'll look like a spider web around. And then we can start putting in the goodies. Not doing too bad today, y'all. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope I'm helping you out. If you feel like wreath making. So this you just use like any other mesh. It's super cool. I've had it for years. And I know I have a green one too, but I didn't want to use green today. And so you just kind of do the ruffle with it. Can you see what I'm doing? You know, on my phone, the comments are blocking it. But you just kind of do this. And then I'm going to put it in the black ones. I might put it in the black ones down at the bottom too. Just to fill it in, because you can still kind of see the frame. And I don't want to see the frame. What I like about these is you can leave that or you can use it, you know, to hold your embellishments or... But then, it's part of the... See what we got going? Cute, huh? I like it, I like it, I like it. I'm glad I stuck with these colors. Because I had these picks. Well, I still have them. They didn't go anywhere. I have these picks that... the backside, they're the curly Q picks. So the backside of them are black. But the front side are pink, hot pink with an orange trim. And I was thinking about going that way. But I thought, you know what? Nah, no pink today. I just fell in love with this line. I just think it's so stinking cute. Some of these signs, though, they're just... And I can cut this mesh, jaggedy, so it's not, so the edges aren't so perfect. And it'll look more spider webby. Yes, that's the word. So see, I can go in like this and just cut wherever I want to. And then it'll look more spider webby. So it's not so perfect on the edge, because we all know spider webs aren't perfect. Aren't those cool? Isn't that cool? I just think this is the coolest stuff. I got this a while back. But it's super fun to work with. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with it. So now I can cut this down even a little bit so it's not blocking. But I think once the wreath is like on the wall, you know, on the door or wherever they put it, you know, you can still see through it. And it won't be blocking. It'll just be sitting underneath the sign. But I think that's a cute little touch. What do y'all think? I think this stuff is fun. There. No rhyme or reason, but I think that adds such a cute little touch. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I love when a plan comes together. Totally do. Just like Jan and her mixer, which was looking so pretty. I think I had to leave the last couple minutes of your live. Am I going this way or can I go this way? Go. Brain fart. And I have this like in a, I think it would match that one last cotton candy that I showed y'all. It's kind of that color. I was looking for my black, but of course I couldn't find it. And I have some tubing. And I was looking for my black tubing too, but it's in my scary storage room. Really should have started hunting yesterday, but the day just got away from me. You know how that goes. But this is super fun. Love it, I love it. So these signs and stuff are in my shop right now. Or my store. I don't know all these words that you can and cannot say. I had an idea pin on Pinterest that had been up for a couple of years. It's had so many, you know, views and all this and that. And apparently they muted the music that was on there. The music that they offered for me to choose from. I guess it was, you know, well, you know, it was copyrighted, or trademark, whatever you want to call it. And they finally, after all this time, muted it. I'm like, okay, fine, I don't care. But I'm like, y'all offered the music, right? That I didn't understand that. Like, why are you offering it if we're gonna get muted? And that's what I wonder about TikTok too, because I know there's, you know, songs that are copyrighted. But they offer us to play them, so, I mean, you know, our videos, I don't know. Just kind of cracked me up. Well, go ahead and mute it. It's already got, you know, tons of views and all that, so. That's fine. I notice everybody's getting all that star thing. I signed up for stars to link it to my PayPal account, but oh no, I think that was, no, that wasn't stars. That was to get paid for your reels. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I don't know, I've been on Facebook a long time, but I see everybody getting all these stars and stuff. I guess I don't go live enough. I don't know. I don't know how all this stuff works. I figure when it's my turn, it'll be my turn. If I'm supposed to get stars, I'll get them. Ain't no thing. Super cute. Super. I like how this is turning out, y'all. I like it, I like it, I like it. There. I think this one's still a little too long. I think I need to get my glasses adjusted. I don't have much of a bridge of a nose, and so they fall down a lot. And then I squinch like that. That's all. Gail always tells me, stop squinching, stop squinching. Oh, on your, yeah. I don't know. It's so silly. Then don't offer me the music if I can't play it. Yeah, whatever. Almost all the way around, y'all. Just trying to put it in all the black one, the black, where the black mesh is. Well, that's good. It'll be right here under this bow. That'll help hold up some of these not so stiff loops. Right here. But I am going to have to really cut this one down. Ooh, almost got in my glue pot. So this video will be available for replay, and it'll be on my YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate it. I think I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So I'll probably start going live on there too. This mesh is the best. So perfect for Halloween. But you know what? It's good. I had, I think, no, the white. I used the white for some beach wreaths too. Looked pretty cool. You wouldn't think it, but it did. Thanks, Cece. Yes, Cece's coming on next with Young Oma's wreaths at 2 o'clock. Ooh, hi, y'all. I thought I was doing so good. I'm going to keep continuing after 2 o'clock, so if, you know, y'all leave, that's fine, to go watch Cece. I don't know what she's going to do today. I don't know if she's, like, continuing a project from last week. I'm not really sure. But she does wreaths and resin and all that fun stuff. Makes beautiful things. So be sure to check her out at 2 o'clock. And then we have all the way till 7 with Teresa Jones with Flower Town Crafts. So be sure to check her out as well. I'm going to check her out. I haven't seen her before. See, and I thought I'd prepped enough so I could do this in an hour. But y'all, just does never happen. Doesn't really ever happen. That's okay. This one's a little on. You know, ideas just come into your head while you're working, so you can't control it. It's like the more stuff you have, the longer it takes you to make something. Or me, anyway. And I'm not cutting this with any rhyme or reason, just cutting to get jagged edges. That one kind of bit me in the chuckus. Oh well, that turned out okay. Let's do this one. There. Don't know if I like it this long. There we go. It looks so spider webby. And then we'll go ahead and put him in somewhere. I don't know what this little jobby is for. I think he must, okay, yeah, see, he must hang. Ooh, maybe we should hang him from like the bottom or something. Can put him in one of these ties. I'll just shorten this. I think I'm gonna, y'all. Well, that didn't do squat, did it, Will? Not really. Forgot which way I had this going. Okay. And we'll just see. He might not stay there. I don't know. Look. I can't see him. Can you see him? There we go. Oh, I cracked myself up. But let's go ahead. I'm going to cut these off. I've still got 5 minutes, y'all. I think these are cute. I don't remember where I got these. Oh, they're Michael's. They are Michael's from last year. I haven't been to Michael's or Hobby Lobby in a while, y'all. I'm really kind of fiending. But I can keep hearing my husband's voice. Really? You need more? Really? He's not that bad. But it helps me. It helps me stop buying. So, where are we going to stick this one? Stick that one in there. Here, and get this down here. So, if the spider stays here, because that's kind of funny, I'll put this down here, and then put this up over here, right about there. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Steven's right outside the door. Say hi, Wee. You're such a goof. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with that bow until the cows come home. I'm gonna turn these down a little bit so I can stick this right in there on that, and it'll hold it nice and steady. I'm not cutting these ones off, the orange ones yet, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Don't know. But I do have all these goodies. Y'all know me. So yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. If you leave, that's fine, but I'll still be here working on my wreath till it's done. I gotta put this video on YouTube, y'all. So I've got these little jobbies. I only have this one pick. I was looking through my little drawer full of Halloween goodies. And then I have this little one too. So I can break those up and put them sporadically through. Some of this stuff is probably what I got from Simply Halloween. Where's that from? Is that from AC Moore? Or is that Michael's? Because it doesn't say Ashland or anything on there. It just says Simply Halloween. Gaia. They write this stuff on here so little I can't see even with my glasses on. Oh, and I do have this long garland, so if I need to, I can put some of that in throughout. see how it goes. I'm loving this wreath though. It's super good. Oh, and I have these black glittery balls too. I do have some big ghosties, but I don't think I'm going to put them in unless I take the spider off, but that wouldn't make much sense. So I'm just going to cut these off of the main pack. If you're leaving, I hope you all have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. If you're staying, thanks for staying. I appreciate you. Oh, and I have some fuzzy fuzzies too. And these I really like. So, oh, maybe I'll put one of these in the middle of there. Yeah, not the orange, the black. Definitely a black one. And then that'll give me 3 of them. That'll be perfect. Yeah. I got squirreled. And I'm just putting this down in the center of the, there we go. Oh, that's cute. A little floof. I should have done 3 of these loops on the this D. Stevens ribbon, but oh well. And I'll cut this one up too, and we'll put this in. It'll just be a little Mod Podge of goodies. Anybody have any questions? Everybody's super quiet. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks so much for coming on. Thanks for joining. I know it's the middle of the day. Most people are at work. But we're just doing our Friday. What's it called? Oh my goodness. Friday fun day with the crafty gals. Yes. So I'm gonna just put these right here. I don't know if I like that. It's kind of blah. Oh, I do have some pumpkins too. I forgot all about my little pumpkins. I have 3 of these left. I'll take these off. Maybe. I'll put it right next to the candy. And it'll kind of cover up that, there we go, kind of cover up the little tie. Okay. Cut this part off. It's hanging off there. And we'll just make a little pick out of this. And probably stick this in right here by this candy. The heck is that? Okay, lost something there. And then I'll probably put a little pumpkin by that too. It feels a little loose. Gonna have to glue the little pumpkin head on there a little better. Little extra security. I can even poke out out of the bow right there. Look, it's looking cute. Looking cute, looking cute. I didn't have any orange or black greenery to put in. I do have some flowers over there, but I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to put flowers in here or not. Being with the spider. cut these guys off. Start adding them around. Like maybe one right here. Cut that down a little bit. And then one right here. Oh, that was my husband sneezing. I don't know if you heard that. He's a loud sneezer. And then one down here underneath the bow. Just so it'll, maybe I'll put it up here by the bow. Like that. Yeah. And then we can put, I don't like this, it's fraying. So we're gonna cut that down. I do have a little bag of spiders that went on the cotton candy, so I could always use those too. So I'll cut some of this off. If you do watch on the replay, please comment #replay so I know you came on and say hi. I'd appreciate it. I know a lot of people are at work right now. I think I'll stick some of this right here. Yeah, this is a really cool pick. There's a lot of jobs on there. A lot. I use that in my eyeball wreath. I have some green and purple ones too. I didn't get orange. I thought I had ordered orange, but I didn't, apparently. So I'm just going to cut a few of these off. And add them all around. That'll liven it up. I don't think I'm going to put the ghosts in because it's just not part of the theme. So I'm going to put those down there for another project. Who knows? I had them last year, so they might stay for another year. Who knows? But I do love making Halloween, so. I'm just going to cut this down to the bare bones because I have a few of them, so I could put these in all over the place. The last two. Guess I didn't cut correctly, but that's okay. Okay, they'll find a home. They will find a home. And I like to twist these around like this. Just always do. I have one more pumpkin to put in as well. So we got to find a home for him. I'm going to put this here in case I don't leave the spider there. Thinking I might put the spider over here. I don't know, we'll see. But it is kind of different, him hanging from the bottom. I think so. Kind of different. So I wanted to try to do triangles. So maybe I'll put this like right there. That looks good. Put him right there. There. Kind of fold this down a little bit more. There we go. And we'll loop this around. I still have these little guys over there that I can add into the two. I don't think I'll end up using this, but you never know. And I can use some of the tubing as well. Ooh, yeah. I might want to do tubing before I put all these in, right? Make sure you go under the bow, because you know if the the wind on someone's door blows the bow up, you wanna have pretties under there too. Just trimming off the little frayed edges. Come on. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, tubing. Yeah. Horrible. So this you can use like a ribbon. You just go like that. It's been a while. And like that. And then just cut. And you got a little bow. I haven't used tubing in a long time, y'all. And you just kind of put it in here. And like, there you go. So I'll put it in a few and see if I like it. It's been a hot minute. See, I'll put one up there. Super easy. And it's a nice little touch of glitter. You know, not glitter, but, you know, sparkle. Sparkle. That was the word I was looking for, sparkle. There we go. Used to use this stuff all the time. I mean, I bought tons of it. Now I have drawers of it and don't use it. So I saw it and I figured, well. And I saw someone selling it again on one of their lives. So I'm like, oh yeah, tubing. Let's go for it. So and if it has kinks in it like that, you can just kind of push it together. And usually if it's not too messed up, it'll come back to life. This one's kind of messed up. So I'm going to just cut it and toss it. Just going to put it here and there. Wherever it looks a little naked. I'm going to put this over here by the candy down here at the bottom. Yeah. Kind of like that spider dangling. He's in the way right now, though. Comments. Okay. This one's a little messed up right here. So we're going to twist it and kind of try to push it together, see if it will come back to life. Some of them were messed up too far. And it's been sitting in a drawer for I don't know how long, so. Like years, y'all. Nope, that one's not coming. So we might be coming to the end of our tubing. Yeah, that one's not gonna kind of do a whole lot. So I'll be able to make a couple more, I think. I'm glad I didn't decide to put 3 loops on these bows. I really wouldn't have had anything. I need to put one right here because this one's naked. And then I'll put a set of little balls or something on there. There we go. Okay, I gotta come up here because there's nothing back up here. Nothing. And we're just taking it super easy, y'all. Oops. Put something right in here. This one's got a lot of nothing right there. So we're going to put a set of black sparkly balls in there. And then I'll probably add the little orange and black ones to it as well. just to cover up some of the the tie on the wreath base. Look at here, we'll add this little white one to it. Put that together. It'll go in here with this. There. Got a few more of these, and a few more of these, y'all. We'll be good. I'm gonna cut this one down a little bit because it's super long. Fold it over and then put my fuzzy ball on there. I'm gonna put some of the black ones right here where this cool argyle ribbon is. I might cut those. No, I don't think I will. Don't think I will. I'm gonna push this up though, so it goes back more into the wreath, because there's like a gaping hole right there that's driving me crazy. Wondering. Oh, I have these two. I can always put in. Glue on my fingernail, y'all, drive me crazy. Put this in. I'm just gonna use up this whole pick just because I can. Stick that right in there so you see it next to this tubing. This looks like it's gonna be the last piece of tubing to go in. Got a bunch there. Oh, it's good. I didn't need a whole lot more. I think I'm going to put this. No, don't really need it, do I? Can't find a spot for it. So I will leave it there just in case I do end up finding a spot for it. Gonna use up these guys. Should put some up here so it's 3D and not just down around the edge, the outer edge. When it's sticking out. So I'm gonna put this in there. This one's right by the bow, because you don't want to forget to decorate the bow. And there's a huge tie right there. It needs to be covered up. There we go. These are the two odd ones, so I'll just kind of put these out randomly. Put him with this. Put him down there with a fuzzy orange ball. I think I'm going to put this right here by this candy in this little cluster. Just yeah, because. Just looping these around. Sorry, I got out of the picture. Ooh, I almost dropped that big one in the glue pot. Trying to go around and look. Let's put you right here behind this pumpkin. Then I'll hold the pumpkin up too. There we go. Almost done with these, y'all. Not too bad. I think I'm going to put this one up here. There we go. Super cute. I'm liking all the orange, black, and white. Pretty colors. Put something in here. Oh, it looks like one of, oh, that came off my ball. See, I've had these a while. I'm not going to use that. I've had that a while, evidently. Put this behind there. So no matter where you look on the wreath, you'll see something. Maybe I'll stick this, because I want something right here. Just gonna put this right there. A little subtle. I'm not gonna use these because that glittery stuff is falling off. They're kind of old. And then we will be done, y'all. Stick this down here. Oh, I forgot to glue this one in. I better turn off my glue gun. There. I'll go down here. I don't like this one so long, so I'll cut that down a little bit. This one's not so easy to twirl. I'm just trying to separate it to give it a little dimension. Put this right about here. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks so much. I'm almost done. Oh, I have 2 more of these and 1 more of these, and then I'll be finished. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. You'll be able to watch the replay, hopefully. Hopefully. I've been getting a couple people saying that it only plays for a couple minutes and then goes off. But that's just been a few people, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, look, this little ball came off. So you know what we'll do? We'll put this guy by the candy. There. This one by the orange ball down here, so it'll stick out a little bit. Got this one. We're making a spider wreath, a cute spider, and this is with a sign that is made in my shop. I just listed it today. Super cute. I'm trying to, there we go. How cute is that? Loving it. Loving it. I might cut down these tails a little bit. But I have, oh, did you see the spider hanging from there? I might have to let him, his little web thingy be a little bit longer because I don't think he hangs far enough from the wreath. I appreciate y'all sticking around. To say hi. Thank you, thank you. Got one more spot for this. I can't figure out a place. I think I see a bald spot right about here. And I want just, there we go. I'll just stick up there a little bit more. And then the final piece. But you know, I'll hang it up, take a picture, and see if I need to put anything else in. I think I'm gonna put this right here. Kind of spread it out a little bit to give it some dimension. And there we go. I might cut this down a little bit just so you can, because it bugs me that it's blocking the sign a little bit, even though you can see through it. There we go. I like that better. All right, see the, can you see where the spider's hanging down? We'll see how that works. But there we go. That's our wreath for today with the sign. Yay! I might have to pull this up a little bit, but there we go. That's our wreath. Super Halloween-y, traditional. Love it. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging in there. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with me. I hope y'all have a blessed weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.